Hey everyone, thanks for tuning back in to Steinwede.com. Here I am in my office, uploading a video. So, uploading a video there, eating pistachio nuts. There's my bowl, I put some shells in, and there's a camera. So, I'm uploading a video for tomorrow. And I guess why I wanted to do this video now is, doing the website, I do it before work and after work. Sometimes I click on during work. But it does take a little bit of extra effort to do, and I'm pretty committed to creating, I have a desire to create the best real estate blog in the world. That's what I'd like to do, and I'll just keep working out how to do that as I go. But it takes a bit of effort. You've got to do it. You've got to do that little bit more every single day to give it that energy and create that outcome. And so too with sales. Like over the years, selling property and achieving results that are considered reasonably good in the industry, often those results don't just float out of the air. They're usually a result of a lot of smaller things done every day. And what I mean by that is, it's at the end of the day when most people finish work, I'd usually be calling people and usually be getting in those few extra calls or doing those few extra things or preparing my letters for the next day and dropping them off in the morning. So stretching the day out a little bit further than many people probably did or were prepared to do. And I found over time that that's really what created the momentum. It's that little bit extra along the way. That you do that for a month, you do that for 3 months and 6 months and a year, and the years roll on. But after, say, even a year of doing it, you've done all of these little extra things that all culminate and all create this, much bigger result, a bigger result than if you just did just enough. So sometimes I think creating that vision that you've got in your mind, or creating the outcome that you've got in your mind, if you're shooting for something, I reckon a lot of it is created because of those extra things that you've done. You look at most people who have achieved things that are in industries that are considered reasonable. They've just put in a little bit of extra effort at times maybe when they could have quite easily not. And that's why I sort of wanted to do this video. This is what I do most nights. So when you see the video up in the morning, most of the time I've just been at night. Shelley's out there watching Home and Away. Well, she's recorded it. It's almost 8 o'clock now. But putting in the effort where with something that you're building has to go somewhere. It has to create something better, greater, whatever it may be. But I think a lot of the time people stop a little bit short of what they could physically do, and it's that little bit extra, those few extra yards, like in that movie with Al Pacino. It's those few, I think he says extra yards, but those few extra inches that actually create the difference, that stretch yourself that little bit further. I heard Arnold Schwarzenegger speak about bodybuilding years ago, and he said the repetition, the rep that makes the difference is the rep that you do when you don't think you can do any more. And it's really true. It's that extra 1 or 2 that you think you can't do but push yourself to actually do that creates the difference. And I think so too with our days. It's that extra call or 2 that sometimes creates the opportunity to lead to the next thing that maybe you wouldn't have had if you didn't just make those few extra ones. So whatever you're striving for, think about that. Think about where you can stretch a little bit further in the day, do a little bit more, meet a few more people, speak to a few more people, do that bit more that will take you just that bit further than everybody else, and you watch what happens over time. More things will find you, more things will come, and results will just start to flow. Alright, question of the day today. What's your favourite video so far on Steinwede.com? Love to hear about it, love to know myself, because maybe I'll do it again. If it's an interview, I'll see if I can get them on again. Or Is there any other one that you think is cool? I'd love some feedback anyway. What's your favourite Matt Steinwede video? Thanks for tuning in, and yeah, did I say my name right then? What's your favourite mattsteinwade.com video? Thanks for tuning in, and as always, helping make this real estate world a much better place. See you on the next video.